nyeneta wa Kasina James Kasina Katsembe.
Ito Muridi Patrick.
Anyu ngai ngoli fonyangu kechi.
Sambala kulama tenga
Kampuni ino nambi 1975 na rentukumanite nayo miaka mingi.
Tawira ku Kingsway Tyres, Funzi Road branch. Na duto ku miaka 8 years, miaka 8.
Founded by Ramniklal Panachan Shah in 1960, a young enterprising Kenyan, very few people may know that the present Kingsway Tyres Limited began as a small tire outfit located at what was once known as Kingsway Police Station, the building which now houses the company's headquarters today.
It was actually the vision of my late father, who 50 years ago started this business, Kingsway Tyres Limited. It was at that point in time, way back in the year 1960, when Kenya had not even attained its independence in the post-colonial era. That was the time my father had a look at the shop that we are actually currently based in, and it was actually a former colonial police station called Kingsway Police Station. In fact, the name Kingsway is actually derived from University Way, which in the British colonial time was actually called the Kingsway Road. It was the Kingsway Road. And at that point in time, my father actually rented out inside the police station a prison cell.
It was a very small duka. We had the workshop behind with the mabati on top, and it was really like a duka. But after working all these years and the building, what you see, the 5-floor building over here, I think without a lot of efforts by the directors themselves, this would not be achievable.
The company has over the last 5 decades enjoyed phenomenal growth, standing the test of time, evolving and complying with the ever-changing market trends, guided by a 3-angle philosophy.
The philosophy that has actually worked very well as far as our family business of Kingsway Tyres is concerned is, number one, the family unity that we have had with the first generation, that is my father and his brothers, who stayed together to develop the business in its initial stages, and then came in the second generation, and that was myself and all the young siblings of my father's brothers. And it was this unity and the philosophy of being together and sharing the same vision, continuous momentum, continuous growth through shared efforts, was the guiding philosophy of us progressing to where we are today.
Boasting a 25% share of the Kenyan tire market, Kingsway continues to enjoy its lofty position as the largest tire distributor in East and Central Africa. The firm's success and development has been in tandem with the growth of the economy, which has seen a rise in the country's middle class as reflected in the company's bottom line.
Over the last 2.5 decades, the company has grown from strength to strength, diversifying its products, diversifying its arms into all the sectors of the various commercial businesses that we have in the country. The growth of the middle class in this country has had a significant impact on our business. And in fact, that is one of the key criteria that we are using to choose our locations of our future tire centers.
Beyond the borders, the company has struck partnership with European, American and Asian tire manufacturers, allowing them to franchise and distribute their products.
And we have actually taken franchises from 1 European, 1 Korean and 1 Indian manufacturer. Michelin, which is a European brand, which is the best tire brand, we are actually their sole franchisees or sole distributors for Kenya, and we have taken up the challenge. And Michelin has been our partner in success. Whatever successes that we have had in the last 20 years, it's all due to Michelin. We have also got another franchise from Korea, which is Kumo. It's the 8th largest tire manufacturer in the world, and we actually have the Kumo franchise for Kenya, and we are marketing this Korean tire very successfully in this country. We have actually tied up with an Indian manufacturer called Apollo. Apollo is a very strong company because it deals with a different range of products for this particular market, and we have actually taken up that challenge also.
The tires range from passenger, 4x4, truck, van, earth mover, agricultural and industrial. Apart from its core business, which is tyre distribution, the farm has also diversified its product portfolio to include the distribution of tyre support-related accessories.
Anything to do with tyres, we have actually franchised our own franchisees, especially to do with servicing equipment for tyres, the wheel balancing equipment, the wheel alignment equipment, the tyre changing equipment, the truck wheel alignment equipment, all the accessories that go in related to the tyres, the wheel rims, the tube nozzles, the repair materials, everything and anything to do with tyres. We have a total 100% solution in terms of franchising, in terms of service delivery.
From a tiny retail outlet, the enterprise has witnessed the growth of its countrywide network to 17 branches referred to as Kingsway Tyre Expert Centres, the first to be awarded the coveted Automobile Association approval.
Basically, we cover all the major cities in Western Kenya, at the coast region, and in the city of Nairobi and in central Kenya. We've opened a branch in Meru in central Kenya, and we have a vision that in the very near future we are also going to set up base in Nyeri and Nanyuki. We've just recently launched our branch in Kakamega, and we firmly believe that that's also going to be a growing market.
These centres are professionally designed modern facilities that provide not only tyres but all related services including advice, accessories and catering for virtually any customer requirement, all under one roof.
We always give advice, technical advice to customers how they should maintain their tyres. Any customer walks in any of our branches are like one stop. Under one roof, they get everything. They get new tyres fitted. We do the wheel balancing, we do the wheel alignment, we do camber and casting, we do puncture repairs, changing of tyres, demounting, mounting. And I think under one roof, whatever the customer expects, I think he gets from us.
Kingsway Tyre Expert Centres offer computerized systems for balancing your tyres and aligning your car, ensuring that your tyre pressure is at the correct recommended levels, giving you all the correct guidance to increase tyre life and increase the safety of motorists on the road. Other tyre services on offer include rim straightening, automatic tyre changing, professional tyre and tube repair, caster and camber, and kingpin adjustment. The tyre care centres continue to provide efficiency in this sector of the economy, while at the same time boosting the overall economy of the country by providing employment to the youth, quality products at competitive prices, and safety to the driving population. Another plus is the move by the company to embrace ICT to coordinate and enhance efficiency in the provision of its services across the country.
I think one of the things that we realized as we've been growing in this department as well as the organization is that IT is the way to go in terms of leveraging the business. So one of the major initiatives that I would say that we have taken up is the ERP that we've implemented, which is called eBiz, which basically is the backbone of our organization, I would say. With an ERP, the Enterprise Resource Planning software, we have integrated all the data of all the departments that we have within Kingsway, which include sales, accounts, inventory part of it, or the human resource. So with all this data being actually on one database, we managed to have correlated data put out in reports or MIS for the executive board members, so they can get information real-time online as it happens.
Clients visit the center also enjoy superior customer service.
There is no compromise as far as customer service is concerned. We have a continuous training program for all our staff in providing customer service. In addition to that, we have actually set certain standards that each of our staff and our tyre centers must follow in providing the best, nothing but the best services to the motorists who actually come to our tyre centers.
In keeping with its tradition, the farm also scored another first by introducing the first recamic plant in partnership with Michelin, combining state-of-the-art machinery with highly skilled manpower in an ultra-modern plant. The technology has enabled the company provide excellent quality retread tyres and related services to their customers, and that too at an affordable rate. The factory is located on spacious grounds in Nairobi's industrial area and has observed strict recamic Michelin specifications, taking into account the environment and worker safety as well as practicality, convenience and aesthetics. All machines are computer controlled to ensure precision operations and come with built-in maintenance and diagnostic features. And 250 kVA generator has also been installed to ensure uninterrupted power supply, vital in guaranteeing the quality of the end product. As a result of offering superior service for its clients, the company has managed to clinch and sustain notable accounts with corporates such as Shriji Transporters.
Well, from Kingsway we are getting, say they are using, they are selling the new tires as well as they are doing the rethread. So whatever the Michelin tire we are using, and after finishing the tire, they are going back to them for rethreading. And we have the person here who take care of those tires. They maintain the tires. Any problem with the tires and any technicality problems, they are sorting out.
As well as Roadster Transporters.
My name is Faisal. I'm with Roadster Limited, and we've been with Kingsway for over 25 years. We have a fleet of over 65 trucks, and they have been providing us with the services that we need exactly for our fleet.
It is also worth noting that the driving force behind the success of the tire centers are teams of professionally trained staff who have attended intensive courses in professional marketing and servicing of tires and batteries. The personnel here are dedicated. Staff turnover is not a common occurrence, only loyalty.
Kampuni ino ninaambi 1975 na nendukumanite nayo miaka mingi.
The company's management approach is unique in that the staff welfare is crucial to the firm's operations. Personal management policies have been formulated based on internationally acknowledged personal management practices that meet minimum requirements of International Personnel Management Association, Federation of Kenyan Employers, International Labour Organization and Ministry of Labour. Kingsway Tyres Limited is also in touch with communities they work in through an elaborate corporate social responsibility program. Through CSR, the firm is involved in a number of activities that are meant to empower the community. One worthy of mention is the Kingsway Medical Clinic, which is held in Mayani Secondary School in Kilome constituency, where more than 1,000 patients suffering from different ailments were attended to by a team of medical personnel in partnership with the Lions Club. The Kingsway Group of Companies has also taken up a leadership role in the establishment of the Amrita Children's Home in Athi River that would provide shelter, parental care and education based on strong values for needy children. The facility will absorb 108 children aged between 6 and 14 years and in due course accommodate a maximum of 2,000 children in future.
Corporate social responsibility has always been a very strong focus for our company. But we do have some long-term programs, long-term corporate social responsibility programs that we have been supporting for a considerable period of time. Some of them are the Don Bosco Children's Home. That's a home that we have constantly been supporting for the last 10 years. Little Sisters of Mercy, that's another charitable home. We have actually supported them for the last 10 years, and this year we are going to support them even more. As a part of our corporate social responsibility, we have actually built 2 schools. One is a primary school in Machakos area. One is a nursery, primary and a fully fledged secondary school, again in Machakos area in Kani, a sub-location which has actually been sponsored by our company.
As the firm marks 50 years since opening its doors for business, special mention goes to its partners in business, Michelin, Kumho, Apollo, BF Goodrich, who have consistently maintained quality products that are sold to the motoring public. Worth noting is that exponential growth of the parent company Kingsway Tyres Limited to Kingsway Group of Companies, which has interest in hospitality, the services sector, real estate